What is going on, guys? And we are back with some more Dokkan battle and talking about JP now. We got the new Tapion, and we also got a new LR. Gonna be talking about that as well in a little bit. And I didn't cover the Tapion because obviously I wasn't available and I just couldn't do it, guys. But I'm gonna do a quick video. I don't really want to rant to him too much because I know a lot of people drop videos about him, but I just want to give my 2 cents of the unit. This is SSR form, I should say. The card art is pretty nice, but as we can see, he is the giant category leader. Giant, aka all the great apes, all the transform mechanics in the game. So he's the leader for that. Right now he's not that amazing, but let's go ahead and Dokkan him and see how good he becomes, and let's see if there's any saving grace for this unit now. Here's his TUR form. Here we have 3 key, 150% stats for great ape units, or great ape category units, aka the great ape kid Gokus, the I guess Shugesh, the great ape, Bardock, Turles, like those units. So yeah, and with the great ape transformation, they do gain more time. So as you can see, the additional part of his leader ability here, transform, gain more time. So obviously instead of the traditional, like what is it, like 2 turns or whatever, I guess you can go up to like 3, 4, 5 turns possibly. Depends how good RMG's on your side. But I guess that's a cool little perk, so I like that. Causes immense damage and lowers attacks. Lowering attack, that equates to about 15%. So he's a debuffer with lowering attack. Like lowering attack is the best debuff in the game. I love it over lowering defense. I love it over even like even stuff like sealing, because if you can just reduce your attack altogether, that's good. That's just gonna have you take less damage. Like if you take a super attack, instead of taking 140 damage, probably take like 100 or 140k damage. You'll probably take like 100k or like 90k. So depending on how many super attacks you get off, of course. So here he is, guys. So it's passive. Damage received minus 50%. So he reduces all incoming damage by 50%. This includes super attack, it includes normal attacks, so that's pretty cool. And when HP 50% or below, attack 150%, defense 50%, and once per match, when HP 50% or below, the seal is undone, becomes Hirudegarn. So he doesn't get this unconditionally until you get below 50% HP. He goes into the Hirudegarn state once, but he will maintain the 150% attack and defense. Like I will talk to my boy Truth. He did break that part down for me, so I definitely got to give him a bit of credit there, because I looked at it and I was like, okay, so like this unit wants to do a lot of things. He wants to tank, he wants to hit hard, he wants to be I guess immortal, but he doesn't really do one over the other, as he's not perfect at doing only one. Like I guess 50% is a pretty good damage mitigation. Of course, getting him do system with high defense, that'll just get better and better, under 150% leader ability buff. That's going to be quite a bit of damage mitigation there. But overall, like, he's not anything that amazing. Okay, what holds him back for me is the link set, and also his category itself. Like, I don't know why he doesn't have shocking speed. I have no idea why he does not have shocking speed. Like, he has no relevant key link. Like, he has nothing. I guess revival. He fits on the revive category team, but that's all he has, revival and fierce battle. The transform link, which is a 2-key link, links up with the majority of his, I guess, category units, but the category itself isn't that amazing. Brainiacs is not that relevant. Hero is not that relevant. Experience Fighter is actually a decent link, but once again, on Super AGL, who's gonna have that? So if you check out his category, being the giant category, so yeah, he is the only TUR card, actually no, he's the only TUR card in the game that actually has Fierce Battle, who's a great ape. Well, you know what, we have Baby, we have the Super Saiyan 3 GOKU. I forgot about those 2 units, but there's a lack of Fierce Battle in the team, and this guy, he would be a staple, but he doesn't have the transform link. So he links our Fierce Battle with Tapion, but nothing else. The category, man. I mean, this guy lowers attack, 100% attack up on the passive. He's not horrible. He really is actually low-key kind of good. But him not having transform does hold him back in the category itself, because everyone else is going to have at least that key link to link up with decently. Can you go back, please? There we are. So if I were to make a team, I would say, of course, Tapion, because he's a leader. I'll put the super tech Bardock here, because 100% attack on the passive. Prepare for battle. Does he? Wait, he doesn't have prepare for battle? That kind of sucks. He shares no links with Tapion. Wow. He has transform for 2-key, but that's about it. God damn, man, this category is tough. Tough as in it's hard to actually put units on the category, because obviously wow, my computer kind of froze. God damn it. But it's kind of hard to put units on the team, because obviously it's just all over the place, man. The links are there's like no link across the board. Like, yeah, transform, but Super Baby 2 doesn't have it. These units really don't hit that hard. Like, yeah, you have some good options. Like, once again, the Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku. You have Super Baby 2. You have the Tech Grade 8 Bardock here. This Kid Goku's decent. The one in Dokkan Awakens from the World Tournament. But, I mean, overall, like, you need so many more units to add into this category to make it viable. Like, right now, it's just kind of meh. So, I'm not a big fan of it, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. So, let me hop into Super Tech. Why did I click SDR for? God damn it. So, I want to talk about the new LR Super Saiyan 3. Oh, God, what is this? What even right now, bro? Can I actually go to Tech, please? There we are. So, I want to talk about the new Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the LR one, which I cannot find. Let me actually click this guy. Sorry, guys. Like, I'm all over the place. Like, this is so bad of me, but let's go to this. Here he is. Here's the new LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which I love the art. That might be my favorite art in the game. That literally might be my favorite art in the entire game, and that's so amazing. Now, he is the new like super typing and extreme typing leader, providing 4 key in 100% stats for super tech units, providing 2 key in 70% stats for extreme tech units. So you can run extreme tech, you know, that's not a problem. You can run LR roles on team because 70% is like, I think that's good enough to where you can like put an extreme unit on team. He does only provide 2 key, which you have 2 deed guy, that's 4 key. But for super units, you're going to be getting 8 keys. So if you use him, like double of him, that's already 4 key. Plus you have Overflash. Like you put it in the middle between 2 Overflash units, like that's an additional 6 key. Like getting off the 18 key super is like not an issue. It's like not even an issue at all. Now it causes colossal damage, rare chance stun. Rare chance is about 15%, so that's not like, you know, that high. Yeah, so it doesn't say the stunning. I was looking for the stunning chance here. But yeah, it's about 15% chance to stun. He lowers defense greatly with his main colossal, which I think is that's kind of trash, man. Like, why couldn't that just be buff his own defense by 30% or something, or buff his own attack or something? Like, why lower defense, man? Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, man. That's my thing. Anyway, so passive. I started turning 120% defense, pretty good, and then he gets an additional 180% attack, but lowers defense by by 70% when performing super attack. When performing an ultra super attack. Wow, very interesting. So, god damn, bro, that's insane. That's kind of busted. So although he lowered defense by 70%, he gets 120% up. So like, it's not that big of a deal if he drops like 70% because he still has, what was that? He still has 50% defense, and obviously he's an LR, so he had naturally high defense as is. Like, his card is pretty good. He doesn't get Fierce Battle. He gets Shattering the Limits, but I think on an LR, Shattering the Limits isn't a horrible link because obviously LRs, they need so much key. Like, Shattering the Limits can kind of low-key kind of work with these units, so I don't think it's a horrible thing, but of course, having a bit more damage output to where he can link better on a Super Saiyan 3 category team, it would have been a bit better because I don't think there's any relevant Super Saiyan 3 units to have Shattering Limits. I don't think any Super Saiyan 3 unit in the game has Shattering Limits, actually. I don't think that even exists, man. I think he's the only Super Saiyan 3 unit in the game that has Shattering the Limits. Literally. Like, the free Dokkan Awaken Super Saiyan 3s, they all have Fierce Battle. Everyone has Fierce Battle. Everyone has Fierce Battle. So, there's no other Shattering the Limits unit that's Super Saiyan 3 that he can link up with. I mean, I get, oh, yeah, there's no one. But the team's pretty good. I would definitely run the team if I had Bardock, but I don't have Bardock, so kind of rip me right. But I'm very excited for this guy because, you know, look at it, it's beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. So, anyways, guys, so quick update news on JP. Obviously, I'm late, I know this, but I just want to give my 2 cents on it and what I think, my opinions, of course, because my opinions can differ from other people. So that's where like my value comes in, I suppose. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll let you comment down below. If you're not subscribed, make it a thing. Sub to the boy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.